We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. Hello everybody, welcome. I literally just sat down and so I had to start the live video at the same time. I was using just my other hand to grab my phone holder out of my drum bag. Hello! Welcome! I'm glad you could join us tonight. We are here on the Cedar River. I am Patrick, your friendly neighborhood shaman. We're going to do a sacred pipe ceremony. Let's see, I'm a little discombobulated because, like I said, I literally just sat down. So I'm kind of getting myself together. I looked at the clock and I'm like, oh crap. So welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And where is here? Let me show you. The beautiful setting sun on the Cedar River. Beautiful cloud, just a little breezy. So I'm hoping I don't have any trouble keeping my pipe lit. But this is our beautiful panoramic view of our own little corner of the world. And normally I'm just, if you can see those branches right there, that's a tree that actually fell down in the place where I normally sit. And so I'm just a little bit over, kind of feels a little exposed here because it was a really nice spot, kind of in the trees, kind of sheltered but open, but we're doing the best we can. So welcome again. I am going to, the first thing I'm going to do is take a drink of water. Thank you for joining me. Good stuff. All right, so if you haven't been to a pipe ceremony before, today is your lucky day. I will explain it a little bit as I am pulling things out and getting my altar set up and everything. So you may have, if you've seen any old westerns, you may have seen the Native Americans with their peace pipes, and that is exactly what we're going to smoke tonight. And it really is. It's a Hollywood version of the truth. But it's actually not that far off base because the pipe really is about unity. It is about peace. It's about connecting. It's like, especially, thinking about, being in a teepee or a lodge and smoking the pipe together. It's like you're breathing the same air. You're breathing the same prayers. You're blowing your prayers out into the smoke and it's being breathed in by everyone. It's like there's no separation. There's only one of us present there at that moment. Well, there always is. There's always just one of us present, but it's fun to pretend. It's fun to pretend that we're different and then to remember that we are one. That's the dance that we are involved in. And so the pipe actually dates back 19 generations. And I've never sat down to figure out how many years that is. But it's hundreds, if not thousands of years. And if you've ever heard of White Buffalo Calf Woman. Well, hello, Kingfisher. Come smoke with us. She is a spirit woman. Who came to the Lakota people 19 generations ago, and she is the one who brought the pipe. The original Chanupa, the first sacred pipe, she brought to the Lakota people. And it was a time of drought and hunger, game was scarce, and the tribes were bickering and a lot of unrest, and so she brought the pipe to the people, taught them how to smoke it and honor it, how to pray with it, and she gave a total of 7 ceremonies, all of which revolve around the pipe. The pipe is the most important part of it all, because the pipe, when we're smoking the pipe, we always hold the stem in our right hand, and we hold the bowl in our left hand, because the stem is the divine masculine, and this is our masculine side, and the bowl is the divine feminine, so that's like our left side. So we always, and when you hand the pipe, you hand it in a way so that the next person can take the bowl in their left hand and the stem in their right hand, and it gets passed around the circle that way. But so it's the divine masculine and the divine feminine, so when we put it together, it is all of creation. There is no separation, and so we are basically holding the cosmos in our hands. That's how sacred and powerful this is. All right, I just bought myself some new sage at Four Sisters, where my office is. And they actually sell loose sage, so that works better for ceremony, because when you light like a stick of it, it doesn't smoke as much, and it can go out, or actually if you think it's out and later on it'll like burst back into flame and stuff. So anyway, so I think I've got everything set up here. Yeah. So so that's a little explanation about the sacred pipe. That's kind of the pipe in a nutshell. And so when we smoke it, the idea is that the tobacco smoke carries our prayers. When we breathe out, like we set our prayers or intentions inside of us, in our heart, and then we breathe out, we blow that smoke, we draw the smoke into our mouths, and we don't inhale. It doesn't go as far, doesn't go any further than your mouth. You breathe it into your mouth, and then you breathe it outward. You blow it outward, and that is like blowing your prayers to spirit, and the smoke carries your prayers to Great Spirit. And one of the things I just was honored to be invited to go to a Sundance, and one of the elders said while I was there that really stuck with me is when you are praying, when you are setting intentions, like with the pipe, and you're blowing those prayers out to spirit, trust that your prayers have been answered. Trust that as that smoke dissipates, carrying your prayers to Spirit, that it is done, right? You don't have to keep praying the same prayer over and over and over again. And the way the elder put it was, if you continue to pray it over and over again, number one, it's showing a lack of faith, and is basically telling the universe, yes, I want this, but I don't know if I deserve it. Yes, I want it. No, I don't know. And what they call it is stepping on your own prayers. You know, and that's a basic tenet of just creative visualization, manifesting. You set your intentions, you do your visualization, and then you let it go. You don't keep revisiting it. You don't keep, it's like, you know, the old cliche of when you plant a seed, you don't keep digging it up to see if it's starting to grow yet, because it's never going to grow if you keep looking at it, right? So when you breathe those prayers out, and it doesn't mean you can't, like in your daily prayers, your daily meditations, you can't continue to add energy to those prayers. It's just to do it from a place of trusting, you know, praying in gratitude for the things that haven't happened yet. Like, thank you for my new car, thank you for my new job, thank you for my robust health, right? That's different than please, please, please heal me, and to keep badgering it, because that just shows that you don't really believe that it's going to happen. And so it's like, comes from a place of pleading, right? And the interesting thing, one of the things I learned in the various shamanic trainings that I've taken is that, you know, in some cultures, they do like plead with the spirits and need to make sacrifice to the spirits for things to happen, and like, please, please, please. But that is not as powerful as saying it from the place of power. And it's not a petulant child, I deserve this, you better give it to me, because that's still coming from a place of separation, right? You are separate from Creator, and so you're begging Creator because you deserve it. You're trying to convince Creator. But when you know that you are part of Creator, you are part of Source Energy, then what it's that as above, so below. Whatever you decree must come. And so when you do it from that place of power, there is so much more power to that prayer. And so we try to pray from gratitude. And you know, it's not, again, like everything else, these aren't rules, only guidelines, right? There is no getting it wrong, right? If you find yourself, oh my God, please, 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 it's like you're not going to go to hell or anything like that because you can't, you know, find the faith or the trust. It's all practice, right? And so wherever you are is perfect. There's no getting this wrong. You can never step off of your path. No matter where you are, no matter what's in front of you, that's your path. So you are always in the right place at the right time. And so you can trust that the universe unfolds in perfect harmony, and that it takes care of you, that you are safe, that, you know, the whole thing, like Wayne Dyer talked about, being a spirit in human form rather than a spirit having a human experience rather than a human having a spiritual experience. Spirit is our default setting. We start with spirit and we come into the human world, not the other way around. So anyway, always go off on these tangents. And so, because we're not in person, like, depending on the situation, like, post-COVID, I'm reluctant, like, even when we're in person, I'm reluctant to pass the pipe around. It used to be we would come and each person would get a chance to smoke the pipe if they wanted. Hi. Hi, how are you?
There you go.
Hi.
Okay, let's go, Jackie. Come on.
Hi.
This is dry.
Hi. 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 Dog break. That's part of the reason I come here. People are always like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want them to disturb you. Oh, I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "That's why I come here. I come here for dog time." Anyway, what was I saying? So, yeah, when we are, in person, it used to be that we would pass the pipe around and every person would get a chance to either smoke the pipe, or if you don't want to smoke the pipe, at least you would hold it over your left shoulder and say your prayers and then pass it on. But number one, because of COVID, I'm even when we're in person, I'm reluctant to share the pipe around. That might change. In fact, at the Sundance, we were passing. There were a number of pipes that needed to be smoked for the ceremony, and so we were passing those around and smoking them. But anyway, so when you're actually smoking the pipe, you can say your prayers and then you blow them out. But since we are not in person, number one, and you aren't personally smoking the pipe, whenever you see me blowing a smoke prayer, a smoke blessing out, feel free to attach your own prayers and intentions to that, and you can, the thing is, intention is everything. So even though you might be sitting there without a pipe, if you just say your prayer and blow it out as if you were smoking the pipe, that is just as powerful. Okay? So, the way that, what the ceremony itself is going to look like, just so that you can kind of follow along. And it's okay to just sit and close your eyes. The whole point of my starting this way back during the pandemic was to create a safe and sacred space for people to come to and just connect the spirit in whatever way was appropriate for each person. And so even if you don't want to pay attention to the ceremony and just sit in the energy that we're creating, or to sing or chant or pray or whatever it is that connects you to spirit. So what the ceremony itself is going to look like in a minute, I'm going to drum in the spirits to hold. I'm going to create that safe and sacred space, that energetic container around us, and don't think that's just symbolic. When I do that, I am putting a bubble of energy around myself, yes, but you as well. If you are watching this, you will feel, try to feel like when I do that, if you feel your energy before I start, and then do a quick check-in of your energy once I've set sacred space, and see how you'll be able to feel that difference. So that's the first thing we do, is create that energetic container so that we are watched over, we are protected, the spirits are watching over us, holding us in a higher vibration of light and love, so that we can let go of our own shields, our own armor, put down the barriers, and open ourselves to Spirit to receive the blessings that Spirit has, and to send our prayers with an open heart. So once I do that, I'm going to light that sage I just put in my smudge shell, and I'm going to smudge everything on my altar here. Then I'm going to say a prayer asking permission to smoke at this place at this time. Hello, bee. Then I will put the pipe together, unless they say no, it happens. I'll put the pipe together, and then I am going to put 4 pinches of tobacco into the bowl of the pipe. And during that part, I say it out loud, so you'll hear all the blessings and everything, the prayers I say as I'm packing the pipe. Then when I'm done with that, I have a song that my guides gave me to sing before each ceremony that I facilitate. And so I will sing the song. Then I will light the pipe, and the first thing I'm going to do is blow breath blessings, blow smoke blessings, holding the pipe up to the 4 directions, to Father Sky, to Mother Earth, in a circle for all our relations, and then to Great Spirit. And then I will take a moment with the stem to my forehead and the bowl to my heart for a silent prayer. Then I'll come back, relight the pipe, and then I'm going to take a great big puff of smoke. I'm going to blow it straight at my camera. That is the place where you say your biggest, bestest prayers, set your biggest, bestest intentions. So that's a prayer blessing coming to you to carry your prayers directly to Great Spirit. Then I will continue to blow breath blessings and say some prayers for people who have asked me to, and some of my own intentions. And then when it feels complete, I will say another prayer, sing another song, and then take the pipe apart. And that'll be the end of the pipe ceremony part of the ceremony, because technically once you set sacred space, you are in ceremony. Technically, even before then, everything is ceremony. But this helps us to focus, and to focus on ceremony, to focus on our intention, setting that space, and having, like a story, having a beginning, a middle, and an end. The drum is the beginning and the ending, and what we do in between is ceremony. Then I will probably talk for a little bit, whatever kind of random stuff comes to my mind from my spirits, whatever my guides want me to say. And then we will drum and release the spirits who so lovingly held space for us. And that will be the end of the ceremony for tonight. So again, if you came in late, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome. I am Patrick, your friendly neighborhood shaman. I'm so glad you're here with us. And I mean that. Because even if you are watching this years from now, your energy is still a vital component of this moment. Your energy, your intentions exist beyond time and space. So, and also with that, that means you can watch this video over and over and over and still access the magic that is happening right here, right now. It doesn't go away, okay? So here we go. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassion compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for holding us in your love and your light. Oh. Do you feel the difference? I sure do. All right, so got the setting sun right in my eyes. Take one more swig of water and then we will begin. When I'm drinking, I always have to be careful not to have this here because then it goes back. Just those everyday challenges. All right. I just wanted to send love to every time I hear a siren, I send the highest and the best. And that actually started when I was in Catholic school. One of my teachers was a nun, Sister Agnes, and she was a good family friend. We used to go to the convent and hang out with her, and she would come over for dinner and stuff, and she was amazing. To this day, she's no longer on this plane, but she is still one of my heroes and one of my most inspirational figures. And I was so lucky. She was my first grade teacher, and then she was my fourth grade teacher. So they started her at the first grade, and she was teaching too much stuff to the kids, so they put her into the fourth grade because she was like teaching above the level that she was supposed to anyway. And one of the things that she did when we were in class with her, if a siren started, the entire class would stop and we would say a Hail Mary together. So, and it's kind of translated back into my shamanic practice now. I still do that, and I remember Sister Agnes every time I do that. So thank you, sister. All right, let's start our ceremony. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every way. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away the pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. Oops. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. Grandmother, grandfather, eagle, we send a voice. We ask permission to smoke in this place at this time. All our guides and guardians watch over us as we smoke. Creator, Earth Mother, Waban, Shamadisi, Magikiwis, and Waboos. There is always room for you in my pipe. Creator, Earth Mother, for the two-legged, the four-legged, the winged, the crawlers and the swimmers. All our relations come smoke with us. Grandmother Moon, Grandmother Ocean, to the energy of birth, growth, maturity, the spirit realm and our ancestors, may all the passages of our lives be in harmony and grace. Creator, Earth Mother, eagle, coyote, bear, white buffalo Caplan, bringer of the pipe and the law of good relations to the people. Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama, Okane. Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama, Okane. Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama, Okane. Bayama, grandmother, grandfather, eagle, we send a voice. Thank you for this world. Thank you for our lives. Thank you for this beautiful drama, the illusion, the play, the beautiful chance to see our dreams manifest, to live our lives authentically and true. Thank you for never leaving us, for holding us, for carrying us, for always seeing us in our divine wholeness, without judgment or agenda. Thank you. Aho. Ihi la ihi ho. Ihi la ihi ho. Ihi la ihi ho. Ihi, ihi, ihi la ihi ho. Ihi la ihi ho. Ihi la ihi ho. Oofta. Wow. 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 I'm buzzing. And I swear the only thing in the pipe is tobacco. Hi Natalia, hi Shauna. I saw you guys say hi earlier, but once I start ceremony, I want to keep as part of the boundaries of ceremony. So I saw you and I said hi to you with my heart. So, oh gosh, I don't even know what to say today. Just so blessed. So blessed. It's like with the dog that came earlier, got to play with the dog. I was at another part of the river. I got to see a friend I don't get to see too often. And we actually saw an otter jump into the water, swim, and then scurry up the bank. And saw my friend, the black-capped night heron, come swooping through, middle of the day. So apparently it was important for him to get my attention. But it's important, it is so important for us to take time, for us to do nothing. You're so welcome, Natalia. In this moment, right here, right now, you are divine. You are whole. There is nothing you need to do. There's nothing you need to make up for. There is nothing. There is, oh. Yeah, well, oh, where'd he go? Oh, shoot. Got my camera on. Too late. Maybe he'll surface. Beaver just swam past. And then he dove as soon as I grabbed my camera. All right. Thank you, Beaver. Thank you so much. I heard him, actually. Yes, Natalia, just to be in the present moment. Just to be. You are a human being, right? And Beaver blessing us. I heard him earlier. It's so funny because oh I found him. Let's see if I can zoom in. Come on, let me zoom. Whoops. Ah. See, there's our beaver friend. I heard him earlier. He's really loud when he chews. I don't hear him now, but... Oh, okay. Got it super focused, super zoomed in, so I can't move my phone too much without losing him. But hello, beaver. Thank you. Oh, it's so awesome. So blessed. Hi. He's smiling at us. Look at that. Oh, thank you, beaver. How awesome is that? Oh my God. I just get so verklempt. Beaver medicine. So beaver showing up. Beaver medicine is about following your heart, following your vision, knowing that your desires, all those things that we prayed for, all the things that you prayed for during the ceremony, all the intentions you set, the desire for those things, whatever those things or feelings or situations are, that is a feeling given to you from Creator as a compass as to which direction to go, right? Beaver loves chewing down trees and branches and building things. And by doing so, he benefits the entire ecological family in the area. He doesn't do it for them. That's not what he's thinking. But by fulfilling his own purpose, following his own vision, seeing beyond the tree that's in front of him to the bridges or the dams and the lodges that can be built from it. And in following that vision, following that purpose, following your bliss, right? The promise to Beaver is that he will always have his resources. He will not be given a vision or a desire that doesn't, without giving the resources to fulfill that desire or vision. Exactly, Nathalia. Have faith in the power of magic within and without. That's exactly. Oh, I'm getting chills. Thank you, Beaver. That's so awesome. You're just sitting there, nibble, nibble, nibble. I can't hear him now, but I heard him before and I couldn't see him. It was like this loud. And we were out here one time and we heard that sound. We're like, where is that coming from? We look across the river and we saw the beaver chewing on a branch. It's like, wow, he eats really loud. And so from time to time, I'll hear that noise and I'll know beaver's nearby, but I don't necessarily see them. And you probably don't want to just watch a video with me sitting staring at the beaver. So I don't think I've got anything else to say at the moment. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. Okay. Back to the people. Pay attention to the people. Watch the road. So I think we're gonna leave it at that for tonight. I'm gonna sit here and watch Beaver for a little bit longer, but I am going to release the spirits from so lovingly holding space for us. And also just to remind you that I am here to support you. That's literally my job. And it's my day job. It's awesome. So, visit my website if you feel like it, perchingwolfstudios.net, and you can see the different shamanic things I offer, readings and healings and classes, mentoring, different things. Because my greatest joy, that's my beaver heart, is to show people their own path, to help others to find their own unique path. So, and I get the best seats in the house because I get to watch people branching out and figuring things out for themselves and finding their own beautiful path to Creator. So I am here to help. What else? If you're in the area, this Saturday, 11 o'clock in the morning, right here in Renton, I am going to be doing a pipe ceremony over at Riverview Park. Just down the road from here, same river, just a little different part of the river. I'm going to be doing a sacred pipe ceremony in person. So if you want to come and experience it in person, that would be awesome. And I think that's it for now. So thank you again. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your love. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. All right. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for holding us in your love and your light. Our work for now is done, but you are always welcome in our circles. All right, my friends. You're so welcome, Nathalia, Sherry, Shauna. Thank you so much for joining me. Share this video if you know of anyone that would benefit, that might enjoy it. You can tag them in the comments. You can share it to your page or to someone else's. Share the love. So, and I hope you will either join me in person this Saturday, again at 11 o'clock, and you can find the information on my Perching Wolf Studios Facebook page. And if you do want to watch the video again, I'm going to share this to my Facebook page. And then, thank you, Nathalia. Love you too, and have a beautiful evening yourself. What was I saying? Just totally lost. Squirrel. Sharing. I don't remember. So anyway, I so enjoy this time with you. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. So I will be sharing this to my Facebook page, as well as uploading it to my Perching Wolf Studios YouTube channel. So you can check out my channel, you can subscribe to stay up to date to all the latest videos. I'm hoping to do more videos, just random shamanic teachings, stories, songs, etc. So you can check that out, subscribe, and like my videos. And until I see you again, know that I love you, that I see you, and that I honor you. Have a wonderful week, everyone, and go shining. All right, bye.